This circle is based in unconditional love, free from harm and fear. Those who love us unconditionally are now invited to be here. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Hello, 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 and welcome to the Relaxation Room, a space for deep healing and peace. Thank you for the heart me. If you've been feeling a little stressed out lately, if you've been feeling a little overwhelmed lately, congratulations. You found the right place. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much for the gifts. Here we combine energy healing with some guided meditation to help us achieve deeper states of relaxation and transformative healing. You may go ahead and begin this session by allowing yourself to get nice and comfortable wherever you are. Allowing the full weight of your body to sink into whatever surface you may be resting upon. Allowing yourself to be fully held and supported in this moment. And you may go ahead and just bring your awareness to your breathing. Noticing how your breath feels as it enters your body. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much for the forever rose. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Noticing how your breath feels as it exits your body. Nice, natural breathing. Nothing should be forced or exaggerated at this time. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much for the gifts. Hello, Mr. Daddy. Welcome back. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much for the gifts. And thank you for knocking out that goal so quickly. Aw, thank you for the love you. I love you too, Daddy. Noticing the gentle rise and fall of the belly. Noticing the gentle rise and fall of the chest. Tuning into your own rhythm of breathing. Thank you, thank you, thank you for such beautiful gifts. I appreciate you. Maybe beginning to feel soft waves of serenity washing all over you as you breathe. You may even imagine the breath as an energetic broom that sweeps through the aura and the body. As you breathe in, the breath sweeps down through the aura, down through the body, cleansing and clearing. As you breathe out, the breath sweeps up through the aura, up through the body, removing and releasing all that is not serving you in this moment. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much for the gifts. I appreciate you all. Breathing in, the breath sweeps down through the aura, down through the body, cleansing and clearing. Breathing out, the breath sweeps up through the aura, up through the body, removing and releasing all that does not serve you in this moment. Breathing in, the breath sweeps down through the aura, down through the body, cleansing and clearing. Breathing out, the breath sweeps up through the aura, up through the body, removing and releasing. Sounds like we just got hit. I don't know if you guys can hear it. It's pretty loud, but it sounds like we just got hit with torrential downpour. Breathing in, the breath sweeps down through the aura, down through the body, cleansing and clearing. Breathing out, the breath sweeps up through the body, up through the aura, removing and releasing. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much for all of the gifts. Clearing away anything you may have picked up on. Thank you for the heart me. Clearing away anything you are holding on to. Thank you for the Cupid spell. Clearing away absolutely any energy that is misaligned with your well-being. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much for the gifts. Thank you, thank you, thank you so very much. Soft waves of serenity washing through your scalp as you release any tension being stored up in the scalp. Thank you, thank you, thank you so very much. Soft waves of serenity washing through the forehead, washing through the mind as you release any worry you are storing in your forehead, allowing peace to flood the mind. Thank you so much for the heart me. I appreciate you. Thank you so very much. Soft waves of serenity washing through the cheeks as you soften through the cheeks. Soft waves of serenity washing through the jaw as you soften through the jaw, completely relaxing all throughout the face. Soft waves of serenity washing through the neck, washing through the shoulders as you release any tension being stored within the neck and being stored within the shoulders. Soft waves of serenity washing down the arms, washing down the biceps, washing down the triceps, washing down the elbows, washing down the forearms, washing down the wrists, washing down the hands, washing all the way down to your fingertips as you allow the arms to go limp like noodles. Soft waves of serenity washing down the chest as you release any tension being stored within the chest. Soft waves of serenity washing down the back as you release any tension you are storing in the back. Soft waves of serenity. Thank you so much for the Cupid's bow. Washing down the belly as you release any tension you are storing in the belly. Soft waves of serenity. Thank you, Daddy, so much for the gifts. Washing down the glutes, As you release any tension you are storing in the glutes. Soft waves of serenity washing through the hips. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much for the cake, Johnny. Soft waves of serenity washing through the groin as you release any tension being stored within the groin. Soft waves of serenity washing down the legs, washing down the quads, washing down the hamstrings, washing down the knees, washing down the shins, washing down the calves, washing down the ankles, washing down the feet, washing all the way down to your tippy toes. As you allow the legs to go, limp like noodles. And current of relaxation circulating all through the body. Allowing yourself to come into this present moment, not worrying about tomorrow, not dwelling on the past, just allowing yourself to be right here, right now. I apologize if the live stream is like skipping or freezing or anything like that. It's showing that I have an unstable connection. It might be related to the torrential downpour I'm getting. And now you may go ahead and imagine yourself inside of an elevator. This elevator can be made entirely of glass. It can be made out of gold. It can be one giant ruby or perhaps a sapphire. However you would like to envision this elevator is perfectly fine. But there are 10 levels to this elevator. Thank you for the gifts. Each one representing a deeper state of relaxation. Starting all the way at the top at level number 10. Feeling more and more relaxed as you move on down to level number 9. Sinking deeper and deeper into relaxation as you move on down to level number 8. Thoughts beginning to slow down, slowing down, slowing down as you move on down to level number 7. Feeling so peaceful, so serene as you move on down to level number 6. Relaxing even more, thoughts slowing down even more as you move on down to level number 5. Feeling so very relaxed as you move on down to level number 4. Maybe even beginning to notice some pause between your thoughts as you move on down to level number 3. Sinking deeper and deeper into relaxation as you move on down to level number 2. Thank you for the gift. Thank you so much for the heart me. And finally feeling just so totally relaxed as you reach the final stage of relaxation, all the way down at level number 1. And if you have a bodily function or an emergency to attend to, you will be able to deal with these things and leave the session with no problem. And you will receive the full benefits of the session as if you had stayed the entire time, regardless of how long you are able to be here. And you will wake up tomorrow feeling so well rested and so rejuvenated, regardless of how well you sleep tonight. Other than that, you will remain in a state of relaxation for the remainder of this session. And as you exit your elevator, you find yourself inside of a room with a vault. And anything you are worried about, anything that is stressing you out, anything that feels big, heavy, or overwhelming, you may go ahead and take all of that stuff and put it inside of this vault. And this is not a permanent space for these things. You will deal with these things effectively at a time when you are better equipped to do so. But for right now, your only job is to just relax. So go ahead and put all of that stuff inside of this vault and lock it away. Thank you so much for the gifts. And thank you everyone who is tapping away on the screen right now, and everyone who is contributing. You guys are so super appreciated. And thank you all for just being here, of course. And now you may become aware of the surface that you are resting upon. And you may imagine that it turns into a cloud. This cloud emanates the energy of pure peace and bliss. And you feel so soothed and so relaxed. Even beginning to feel weightless as this cloud effortlessly begins to float you up. Floating out of whatever room you are in, floating out of whatever building you are in, floating into the vast stillness of the night sky. The lights of your city or town becoming smaller and smaller, further and further away as you drift away. All of your worry and your stress disintegrating. As you drift away. Drifting above the tallest buildings, drifting above the trees, gently floating further up. Floating into the clouds, surrounded by moonlight, feeling more and more peaceful as you drift away. Thank you so much for the gifts. Floating up into the Earth's atmosphere. A chill goes down your spine as you float through it. floating into the cosmos where you are surrounded by starlight. You can see all of the planets, their moons. Thank you so much for the gifts. Watching how everything orbits around the sun. As you drift, drift, drift away. Floating into a place of pure peace and deep inner knowing. Everything seems so clear to you here in this place of calm and contentment. As you drift, drift, drift away. Revelation dawns upon you. As you drift, drift, drift away. Floating above all of your earthly worries. Floating above all of your earthly problems. As you drift, drift, drift away. Thoughts naturally aligning. As all distortions fade away. It's as if you are seeing things clearly for the first time. You get a higher perspective from this place. As you drift, drift, drift away. Thank you so much for the gift. Thank you so much for the gift. whenever you are ready, you may go ahead and float back down, 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 down through the Earth's atmosphere, down through the clouds, down through the treetops. Thank you for the heart me. All the way back down to your life here on Earth, bringing this deep sense of calm and contentment with you. Living in clarity, authenticity, and truth, as all distortions disappear. Trusting in your inner knowing and allowing this inner knowing to guide the way. Okay, very good. Now we're going to go ahead and begin to work on our energetic shield. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much for the Cupid's bow. I appreciate you, and thank you for the heart me. You may go ahead and envision yourself inside of a pyramid made entirely of purple light. And this pyramid fills from the bottom to the top with electric purple light, completely encasing you in protective energy. And any negative energy sent your way will just dissolve into the light of grace. And if there are any beings or entities that are attached to your field of energy that are just draining you or fueling you with fear, with peace, love, and respect, they are released now, and they may never return. You and you alone have full spiritual authority and ownership over your energy. And any of your power or energy that you have given away or that has been taken from you now returns to you. We thank these beings for the lessons that we learned and let them go. Any permissions ever granted to any being or entity that allows them to exert spiritual authority, control, influence, or ownership over your energy is now revoked. All contracts are dissolved. The karmic cycle is over. You are free. Thank you so much for the heart me. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for the Go Populars. And this pyramid is programmed to not only deflect negative energy, it will continue to release negative energy from your mind, body, spirit, and field of energy. It is programmed to stay with you for as long as you need it. It will also attract more positive energy to you, as well as enhancing all of the positive energy that you already have. Thank you so much for the gift. Thank you so much for the gift. Your spirit guides, your guardians, your angels, your source, your deity, your creator, whatever it is that you connect to, it loves you unconditionally. It will never stop fighting for you, and it will never stop protecting you. You are divinely loved. You are divinely cherished. You are divinely adored. You are divinely looked after. And you are divinely protected always. And if you feel you can sense some negative energy being directed at you, or perhaps as though you have picked up an unwanted energy, thank you for the heart me. As a being of free will, you can choose to release any unwanted energy at any time. Just be sure to do so from a place of peace, calm, and contentment. When you work from resistance, force, or fear, you may be creating the type of psychic glue that a being or entity needs to be able to attach to you. So with peace and love, we release that which does not serve us. Unconditional love is the most protective energy that there is. It has the power to instantly dissolve even the darkest, most malevolent energy. It is all you need to be able to remove absolutely any unwanted energy. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and begin to seal the shield. The shield is so powerful, so resilient. It cannot be deprogrammed, it cannot be deactivated, it cannot be broken or removed, it cannot be bypassed, it cannot be undermined in any way. Thank you so much for the heart, May. I appreciate you. And thank you for the rose. Okay, that feels very good there. So we will go ahead and begin to wrap this session up with a message from our guides. And for Aries season, we are working with Alchemy of the Spirit, as well as When My Soul Whispered. What would our guides like to bring to our awareness? What do our guides want us to know? What information do we need right now? Thank you so much for the heart, me. What do our guides have to say to the collective now? Love is in the air. We have the bridge. The bridge is all about connection. Someone might be reaching out soon. We have like this kind of reaching motion on the card. Someone might be reaching out soon. They might be reaching out to kind of maybe either like repair a bridge or build a bridge. Let's go ahead and read for the bridge. The bridge, moment of connection. Love comes from you. The universe extends its loving hand and with a whisper says, open your heart. When you close your heart, the person who suffers the most is you. It is time to let go of the wounds of the past and allow yourself to feel the love you have to offer. Tear down the walls you've built to protect your heart because you no longer need them. Give yourself the grace to trust again. Your past experiences have been lessons. Don't let them turn into curses. Remember that every person you meet along the way comes with a purpose. Every soul you meet is a mirror to help you look within yourself and push you into growth. As you open your heart, you'll see how it creates a magnetic field for loving and like-minded individuals to come into your life. You don't need to chase people or relationships. What is meant for you will find you. Your only task is to be open to receive it. Connecting, communicating, being open to love. Yeah, it feels like there's definitely some sort of communication. Like communication was the thing that came in strongest when I picked up the card. But there's other stuff that's coming through as well. So for some people, how this is going to manifest is if you've been kind of like very guarded, you know, if you've been kind of just not really open to accepting relationships, which is currently perfectly understandable in this day of age and in the current dating scene, to be kind of closed off to dating, period. So this could be someone who comes along. For some people, this is going to manifest as someone who comes along to help you to kind of soften those walls that you've built around your heart. For other people, this is going to be kind of like a process that you go through on your own of heart softening so that you are open to allowing some type of relationship to coming towards you. For people who are already in connection, if there's been like quarrel, if there's been a lot of tension lately, if you guys have been kind of at odds with each other, I feel like this is going to manifest as a moment where you guys are actually like working with each other to work through whatever obstacle you are facing and seeing the obstacle as the enemy instead of fighting with each other like you guys are enemies. Yeah, out of balance is avoiding relationships, fearing abandonment, and feeling lonely. So if you're in that like out of balance energy, it's coming in really strongly that someone's going to be coming along to help you through that. Let's go ahead and see what this deck has to say. But either way, you're going to be feeling like very connected to someone very soon. It's definitely feeling for like, for most people, this is going to be by the ways of another like actual person, not necessarily spirit or deity, though you can be going through some sort of healing cycle with spirit or doing some sort of deity work, or maybe working like with a therapist to help soften those walls around your heart. What's the rest of this message? But there's definitely like a very strong connection that's being highlighted here. Like I'm definitely feeling like just like the sense of love that's happening between both parties. I'd expect communication soon. Vibration. I feel like that's exactly what I'm picking up on. Like I'm picking up the energy. Like it's exciting. It's alluring. There's definitely like an alluring energy that's being conveyed to me. And it's definitely like, open your heart. It's time to let love in. It feels like some of us have, we've been maybe avoiding relationships a little bit. We've been avoiding relationships too long, and we might have it in our head like we're not ready for a relationship. You might not ever feel ready. You just have to kind of like take the leap of faith and build that connection. And then what else is coming through? So we'll just get to the bottom of the deck. So the bottom of the deck, we have strength. It's going to take a lot of strength for some of us to, we're in alignment. Oh, that's the other thing. That's another message that's coming through. We're in alignment with with a connection that has really, really good potential, but we have to be open to receiving it. So we're not sabotaging it or anything like that, or running away from it or scaring it off or something like that. Just allow, and this isn't something that we're gonna have to like chase after. It's gonna come to us. Just let it happen. Just let it happen. Be open and accepting of this connection. Understand that this connection is divinely guided. And it might take some strength to soften the walls that we've built around our heart. But it's going to give us a lot of insight into ourselves, and maybe we've been a lot more closed off than we've thought ourselves to be. Or it's just going to give us some insight into ourselves as we have to, like, for people who are already in connection, you're going to need some strength to kind of like face the parts of yourself that it's going to give you insight about. And it's just like, it has to do with how you're showing up in a relationship. And this is going to be like a very balanced connection. Show some empathy. If this is some sort of reconnection, show some empathy to the person that it is with, and understand that they have like their own experience of whatever has happened. Show some empathy for yourself if you've been going a very long time and your heart's been kind of like, you've been keeping people at bay for quite a while now. That's perfectly understandable in this day and age. It's crazy out there. People are freaking nuts, and once you meet enough nutso people, you kind of get over the human experience in meeting people. And maybe you're just one of those people who have met enough nutso people that you're like, I think I've met all of the humans that I need to meet for this lifetime. Do we really have to go through this? Unfortunately, if a deep love connection is something that you are yearning for in your life, it's gonna involve meeting more humans. I'm disappointed to tell you, but have some empathy if you fell kind of into a rut where you're just like, I've had enough of the human experience, thank you. No more. I've had enough. That's it. Forgive, yeah. For some people, this feels like it's going to be a reconnection instead of just a connection. For some people, forgive yourself for if you've had walls around your heart for a very long time. Forgive yourself for that. Again, completely understandable. It's probably not a way that you naturally are, but a way that you've learned how to be for your own survival. And it's completely understandable, but understand that you are not that same person that you were before that endured all of those really, really horrible things. And understand that you are a lot wiser, you are a lot stronger now than you were back then, and that you have the power and the strength to end any type of negative cycle that you've caught yourself in. Yeah, journey. This is going to be a journey. So I feel like for some people, what this connection that's coming forward, it's definitely giving long term, since it's a journey, and journeys are quite long, and it's going to change things. And if you are feeling a bit hopeless in regards to connection, I understand that, but I feel like we have to kind of get out of that mode in order to be accepting and allowing of love to flow to us. So There is something very promising coming towards us. Are you ready? Are you ready to let love in? Are you ready to open that heart of yours? Are you ready to try again? I hope so. And I'm proud of you. Thank you all so very much for being here. Thank you for practicing with me tonight. As usual, it is an honor and a pleasure to be the conduit of healing, loving energy for you all. And I will be back tomorrow evening at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for our next session. So I will see you very, very soon. Bye.